Hey guys, Piet Wilhelm here with Submissions 101, my good friend Classy Grappler. Today we're going to be showing you another part of the black belt chain reaction. Today's technique is going to be started from a closed guard to a collar drag into the bow and arrow choke. So starting out with the closed guard, got control of his collar, cross grip, not same side grip, but cross grip. From here, I got control of his sleeve on this side as well. So from here, I open up my hip, my guard, get my heels on his hips, and I stretch him out. As I stretch him out, I'm going to pull him towards the mat, and I'm going to switch my hand to the opposite side, feeding the grip. From here, push his knee out all the way, bringing my leg over his shoulder, and grabbing his pants for the bow and arrow choke. Now from another angle. Once again, starting from the closed guard, cross grip, sleeve grip. Open up the guard, heels to the hip, get some distance. From here, push out, collar drag to the side as I push him down. Switch over, get the grip, heel on the hip, rotate him over. At this point, I could be here or I could be over the shoulder just like I demonstrated earlier. From here, I start working for the bow and arrow. Go ahead and try this technique, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Hey guys, this is James Foster for Submissions 101. Next part of the black belt chain reaction. I'm here with my good friend Piet Wilhelm. This is going to be a counter to the bow and arrow choke, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So here, partner has their back. Establish the hooks. He's already gotten a hold of your collar here, so it's real important that you react right away. You can't wait too long on the bow and arrow choke. Once it's fully sunk in, it's going to be very difficult to get out. So what I'm going to do, as soon as I feel him establish this grip, I already have my 4 fingers next to his wrist, pulling this down and into my chest. Next thing I look to do is get a grip on his sleeve here. Once I have this sleeve grip, this other arm reaches back. I want to grab up as high as I can, up by his tricep or his shoulder, and get this material and lock my elbow in, cinching his arm down and across my chest. As soon as I do this, even if Piet's already rotating his angle and has his leg across my stomach, I'm still surviving here. You have to survive first and then look for your escape. So here I'm surviving. I want to get both feet on the floor and lift my hips. And the most important thing here now is to walk my feet the other direction. So I'm going to walk my feet the other direction, and I'm going to bring my shoulders to the floor. Once I bring my shoulders to the floor, I've taken the pressure off from this arm. Now, one of two things is going to happen. Either he's going to try to come up to the top, but what I'm doing here is I'm going to be ready for that. I keep one hand, other hand goes to the pant leg, I stuff this down, and I work to establish my half guard. The other thing that's going to happen, we'll go back, I go here, I drop my shoulders, walk the lower body, put the shoulders to the floor. Now, I start to try to walk my hips to the side now and drive my weight up over his chest, clearing my hips to the side, swinging my elbow back, and establishing the reverse sit-out position here. Another angle. Person has my back. They've already got a hold of this collar, immediately to the sleeve. He's trying to get his angle to turn for the choke. I have to alleviate this pressure on my neck, so grab him up high behind his tricep or his shoulder here. I'm going to pinch my elbow, cinch his whole arm across my chest. Now it's very important that both my feet end up on the floor here, because that's going to make the pressure to clear this hook. Feet are on the floor, hips are up. I want to walk my lower body, drop my shoulders to the floor. Now what I like to do here is keep my weight and my lower back on top of his leg, because this is going to prevent him from coming to the top. Try to come to the top. A lot of times what I can do here, walk a little bit, start to ridge in, work, end up inside the guard. Guys, that was some details for basic bow and arrow choke defense with Piet Wilhelm for Submissions 101, black belt chain reaction. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Hey guys, your boy here, Classy Grappler here with Submissions 101, my good friend Piet Wilhelm. This is the next part of the black belt chain reaction. Last time as you guys were tuning in, you saw Foster do an escape from a bow and arrow choke that he set up all the way to kind of a reverse sit out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a knee lock from there. So, after you've already cleared the bow and arrow choke, as you guys remember James Foster showing, he was getting this almost like a reverse sit out. And what he's doing is you're sitting kind of high in the armpit, and I'm gripping the knee to elongate the body. From here, a lot of times people are just worried about the mount. What I want to do is I want to set them up to actually make them feel like they can take my back and I'm off balance. So once I plant my hand here and I put a lot of weight on my elbow and a lot of weight on my back hip to stretch the body out as I elongate my arm. From here, I just take a little hop. I plant my outside right leg here to give me a little boost over body, just enough to clear the inside leg here. Once here, a lot of guys try to roll up and push you over to get to your back. As they do, you start to collect the leg. And you guys, watch how I'm moving my legs. My heel actually comes underneath my knee, and my legs align to tighten up the joint and elongate the leg. From here, you can gable grip, you can grip the top of your gi, and you extend your hips as I push and straighten my legs out and knee for the tap. One more time. Here in the reverse sit out, I plant my elbow high in the armpit, I scoot my butt back on this other inside armpit to elongate his body, and I'm straightening my arm to make him think I'm going to go for the mount, but I'm going to make it look like it's almost incomplete so I feel off balance. I plant my outside leg just to give me a little bit of boost, just to clear my inside left leg over his body like I'm trapping my leg inside. From here I'll sit up a little bit to make him feel like he can come in and take me and push me over to take my back. From here guys, I roll. I straighten this leg out to block his hip so he has more trouble taking my back. My inside leg actually comes, my heel comes inside my knee. From here guys, you can grip the top of your gi to get a tight grip, and you can lock your elbows in. From here I'm going to push my legs out and extend my hips for the tap. Once again, Classy Grappler, my buddy Piet Wilhelm here with Submissions 101. I hope you guys are enjoying this black belt chain reaction. Thanks for tuning in.